I'll pick up the news, buddy. Oh, what am I doing? Anyways, welcome, folks. All right, we are live. I'm blurry. I don't know why. Maybe we got to turn a light on. I don't know. Let's see if this helps. Whoa, Skeletor hand. Yes, old and shriveled. All right. No, that's not a penis or a mushroom. It's two people under an umbrella. And this was done today. You can watch the video. I spelled bookmarks, markers wrong. Anyway, so now, hello there, Nicole. Welcome to Around the Hook. No, no, that's your show. My show is live streaming and making bookmarks. Yes, that's the yin and the yang. And it did not fit on there. So I went with this umbrella in the rain, two people in the rain umbrella, and it's a bookmarker. You put this in your book and it looks really nice. I mean, we hope it looks really nice. And how does it all start out? Well, it starts out with a piece of wood, tongue depressor. Check your tongue. Yeah, the tonsils look good to me. Okay, so it's just wood, probably pine or something. I'm not sure. My wife got them for me, and they come with a tassel. And this one happens to have a brass-looking tassel there that you would put on it. If you watched my video, you would seen how I did that. And I'll do it again tonight on this one here. This is the wood. This is the palette. I didn't like this one here because this was done with black ink as the background and pencils. And it's just not, we need to do it in acrylic paint. Because I'm going to turn around and sell these. In Canada, I'm not sure what they'd go for. Um, but in America, I think I'm going to sell them for about $3. Unless, of course, they get really intricate. This one's bent. Yeah. Oh, well, it's going to be a bended one. A bent one. Anyways, yes, so let me show you the stuff that I would be using to make this, and then we'll get to work on it if my camera will reach to my uh, workstation, as you would call it. So once again, there's the easel. Not the easel, the palette. Don't have an easel for it. Ew, something's wet and sticky on there. It's going to be an acrylic paint, so I'll need to wash my brushes out with agua, water. All right. Now, here's a yin and a yang. It's hard to see it. I was thinking of doing that on here, but look how thick and wide that is. That's going to be really tight. So I need some ideas from you guys on what to do. I'm going to go put this over here. And I'll show you this one more time. I tried to draw another yin and yang design, but the flames of the sun kind of just went off the sides of the bookmarker. So I'll put that. No, I don't want to put that one over there. It'll get paint on it. I was going to show you what I have. So Carla wasn't sure what this is. She bought it online. We don't think it's made out of hemp. It's some kind of twine. And you can use this for the bookmark, or if you want to get really fancy, these would probably be the $4 ones. Look at those colors. You got pink, metallic blue. Here's a chrome one. And you can just see that. Well, there goes a pink one. There's purple. There's light green. There's a deep purple right here. Let's see if I can get to it. Ugh. Get off my hand. All right. Here's a purple one. And it just fell down on the floor. No, here we go. Looks blue, doesn't it? It's not. The colors are off on this camera. This is a purple. Here's blue. I'll put it next to it. You can kind of see the difference. This is more of a metallic blue, and it's a metallic purple. Sweet Madam Blue, gaze at the looking glass. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of sticks. That's not it. All right, okay. So I'm gonna put these back in here. Now I tried this once before, and I tried drawing, and it just didn't come out right. So we're gonna go with that one. So we'll leave that over there. Put these ones back in here, and then I seem to have run out of the book markers, but I do have more, as you can see. And these came from Timu. So they're just wood with the holes. They're about, I don't know, 5 inches long. They're good for a good solid book. You can see that I put it into Carla's. Which book did I put it into? I can't remember her book. Anyways, it was one of her books, autobiography of, I believe it was not Mick Jagger. Oh, what's his name? You know what? I'm gonna have to look at the videos. Oh shoot. Rod Stewart, I think it was. Yeah, it was Rod Stewart biography. Open. Yeah, put these in there. Don't need them right now. So, how are you doing tonight, Nicole? Just hanging in there. Hopefully I don't get paint on my nice Hawaiian shirt. That, guess what? When I bought this shirt, I'm like, wow, there's something wrong with it. It looks almost faded. Oh, well, it must be the way they made it look. And then somebody said, why does your collar look like it's inside? You are wearing your shirt inside out. This is what the collar looks like. And I'm like, wow, it is inside out. That's weird. But it's not, because why would why are the buttons on the outside? If it was inside out, they wouldn't be there. Why did they put a pocket on the outside? Which, by the way, it's the right color on the inside of the pocket. This is a messed up shirt. They made it backwards. Leave it to whoever made it. It's a one of a kind, and I'm ruining it. No, I'm not ruining it. All right. I need to get everything out of the way here. It goes over here. More pencils on the ground. Got pencils growing out my feet. You thought I was going to say something bad, didn't you? That's about as funny as a poopy flavored lollipop. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get this over here to come visit us over here. All right. We're going to try to move the camera over there. I don't know if I can do that or not. I don't think I have enough cable. If we lose connection, I will have to restart this thing, and I don't want to really do that. What is going on? Eesh. Cat's been playing with my wiring here. Cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now, can we take it back to the top and actually get it over there? Maybe? Okay. Okay, things are backwards for me now. Hi, my hand's over here. Whoa. Isn't that scary? Let's see if we can get the camera set up right here, though. Right here under my light. And we gotta go close the door because we can't listen to whatever she's watching, Fantasy Island or something.
I don't watch Fantasy Island right now.
Well, whatever you're watching, I'm getting it on my video.
Well, I'm sorry.
All right, so I will be right back as I need a bottle that's cut open that I can get to the agua. I had a bottle, but it had soap in it. Really don't want soap in my paint. So give me a minute here. Alrighty then. We even have water for it. Isn't that nice? Get on there. Pine doesn't want to stay. There's some colors there. That should be a good starting point. Now, I'm coming with you to the store. Okay, I'll try not to cuss. I was watching a lady who was doing bookmarks, and she's from China, so a lot of her stuff is like Japanese or Chinese, and I'm like, well, I don't think I do that. Now, she did make a bookmark, which I made one too. Mine's a little bit bigger than what would be, and maybe if you had a really big book. Can you guess what it is? It's an elephant. How does it work, you say? I don't know. Let me grab a book. That's a mighty small book there. That's a mighty small book. Yes, it is. Oh. So we'll go with this book here. The Book of Hidden Mickeys. You know what? This is not going to work. I need to do something. Hang on. You go for a ride, people. Just for a minute. All right. You're still there. I'm just got the thing closed for a second. All right, we're almost there. Maybe. I don't know. All right. So there. Now we have that on there. I just need to have something to hold the camera. Oh, that lens thing closed again. Hang on. All right. That's my hand. All right, we're back in business, I think. Yes, there we go. So there's your book. Now, of course, this book holder is way too big for this bookmark. But let's say you were on this page here and you're like, oh, well, I want to keep it there. So you slide this down onto it. Yes, it's too big for this book. But you'll get the idea. Oh, it's like, oh, what kind of bookmark you got there? What are those ears? Yeah, they are actually. Now you go to turn to the page and look, you got an elephant. So, Teammates origami bookmarks. I do not. Not yet. Hidden Mickeys. Ooh. Got everything here except what don't I have? Well, first of all, I don't have an idea. I mean, I do have an idea, but I was kind of hoping there'd be more people in here so they could give me an idea on what to paint. But since I don't have anyone in here, I may have to go with what I have. First thing we need, paintbrushes. Can't really do any painting without brushes, can we? All right, there's that. Dropping stuff left and right. Okay. Let me see what I got here. Maybe we'll make another one later. It depends on how many people actually come in to visit. If anyone comes in. Besides Nicole, which I really appreciate that you come in to watch. Okay. Oh, I have to get the picture. That's right. What is that? No, not that. No, I want to do something different. Here we go. Let's do this. Photos. All right, this is totally way off the course for me. I'm not good at nature, so wish me luck. Yeah, that should work. All right. Gonna paint a bird in a hand. No, in a tree. That'd be nice for looking at stuff, I guess, when you're done reading your book and you want to set it down. All right, so we need this color. Now, I'm not good at painting birds, so don't shoot me if I mess it up. And the bad part about this is my video I made, I had to, oh, I did some other stuff to it. Now we're dealing with paint, so which means it's going to be a long live stream because we have to wait for it to dry. Of course, I could always uh, fix that problem. I need a pink. What do we have here? Permanent Elysium Crimson. Okay, am I going to be able to open it, or is it way too? Oh no, it's not. Oh, we have red too. Good. What are we getting at your store? Are we doing a live stream with you? I don't know if we can do that, but we could try, I guess. Did you look at the Instagram, Nicole, and see what I wrote about your channel? What you can do? I had to do some changes on mine, as a matter of fact. There we go. Shouldn't be an air bubble. Ew, look at that. Why is it coming out clear? Let's get rid of the clear stuff. What is that, an oil? It shouldn't have any oils in it. It's definitely getting hard. Maybe I should mix that in. All right. How am I going to mix it in, you say? With a knife, of course. I have my knife right here. Ooh, almost put my fingers into the paint. It's definitely getting dried out. Yeah, I think this paint's shot. Oily stuff on top. All right. So there we have that. We can just take this and wipe it off. Clean. Well, sort of. Got blue on it. And I'd like to show you what I'm going to do. I wonder if I can get a picture of it here. Okay. This is what I'm going to try to paint. Let me edit it here for a second. Now you'll see lines in this. That's because I took a picture of it off the computer. It won't have those lines when I go to paint it, hopefully. It better not have lines like that. It should look like this. Now we should make a nice bookmark. Let's hope. So let's start off with the background. Find the better side here. Okay, this would be it. Let's see how thick it is. Yeah. Well, we don't want white. We want to put that over here. We want to mix it in with the blue and get a color. We need a color, right? Right. I like this color, but not dark enough. So let that sit there for a second. I need to add a little of this color to it. Wish I had some music to go along with it, but I do not. Sorry about that. There, that's better. So we're just going to paint that in there. Where's the camera? I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Add a little bit of white to that. Want to tone it up as we go through it. It's a little bit too light here. Need to mix it in. All right, so that gets mixed in, right? It gets lighter, but it's not quite the color I want yet. Because when we get over here, we want it to be the blue. So we put the blue here. We add some white to that. Okay, that's still too dark. And I painted my finger. No, thank you. I didn't want to paint my finger. So, I let those colors blend in. As I get toward the top of the page, they're lighter. Get toward the bottom, they're darker. Because you're looking up into the light. All right, so let's let that dry for a minute while I clean my brush. And I think this would be a really cool looking piece if I can do it correctly. That will be the challenge. The challenge. All right, now I'm going to go wash my hands and I'm going to grab a Q-tip because I need to put in little white puffs in the background. Be right back. I have returned. Let's see if I can slide in here. Oh, long drop. Oh, if you're new to my channel, if anyone's out here listening, besides me, myself, and I, and Nicole, the name has changed many times. Mitch's Adventures, Magic Mitch, Mitch is there, Mitch is here, everywhere. Anyways, it's MSC Artworks. The last one was the Mitchell Sean Show. And I'm not really a show, I'm more of an artist. So why not just come up with Mitch's Art? Mitch's. Hey, Mitch's. Or Mitch is Art. That's what my long version of my name is. It's Mitch underscore is underscore art. But I like to call myself Mitch's Art. Mitch apostrophe S Art. Now I'm doing a little different stuff here. I'm usually drawing cartoon characters, but I thought I'd try something different. Bookmarks. I want to sell them, and I want you guys to be able to buy whatever you want me to do. Now, the only thing is, we're working with a very small piece of wood. I don't have a very big canvas. I mean, I do have canvases around here waiting to be painted, but nobody wants anything that I can paint. And I can paint. Believe me, I've painted a castle, I've painted a building. I don't mean I've gone out and put a paintbrush and painted a castle and a building. I actually made buildings and with people's names on them and painted them. And then somebody asked me to do the Disneyland castle in 50th anniversary version, and I painted that all up. I even had a professional Disney artist look at it and he goes, "Yeah, it looks great, except you didn't put any shadow in." Shadows? Oh, I forgot. And I did that in oil paints. And he goes, you mind if I mess with it? And I go, no. So I sent him a picture and he looked at it. And by the way, his name is Don Hahn for everyone who knows that, knows who he is. And he looked at it and he goes, he took his iPad or whatever that he has, Kindle or something, and he made clouds and he put in shadows and around the corners of the turrets. And I'm like, wow, how'd you do that? Well, I'm an artist. You are too, I can see, but you didn't put in any shadow. How much is the guy paying you? Um, well, no, you can sell art of the castle. You can't sell Mickey Mouse, Goofy Donald, any of those characters. Oh well, he's paying me $50. Not enough. Um, he already prepaid. It was a Kickstarter program. Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time he'll pay 300 because that's what it's worth if you had the coloring and the shadows in there. It looks like you used a lot of paint. Yeah, I've been waiting forever for it to dry. He goes, oh, use this, uh, whatever the Lindquist, I think it was, or something like that. Lincoln oil, and it'll dry the paint just like it does with this stuff. Dries it in like an hour. And I'm like, oh, wow, okay. So there you have it. That's just a short story about some of the art I've done. All right, let's put in. Oh no, we have to do the puffs first. Okay. Puffs and pink paint. Now, first of all, is this dry? It's still a little wet. It's that shininess right there. It's definitely not there, but it is there. So we're going to take this. And we're going to go like this. Yeah, that looks about right. As fireworks go off. Now that seems to be leaving a hole in the middle. Let's try a cotton ball. I'm not sure I can do it with a cotton ball because there's no way I can get it small enough. No, that doesn't work. It's going to have to be the Q-tip. All right, so that's that. So we let that dry. And now we're going to make pink. Um, Now that paint's hard as a rock. Not pink enough. Try to get some of this color in there. It's kind of chunky. I really don't want to use chunky paint. Rather use this stuff here. Whoa. All right, let's put a little more of this in. It's quite bright. All right, so we're going to add a couple of petals. Too dark. See, that's why I tested it. All right, so we got pink now. So we're going to put that on there. I'm going to put one right there. Go one here. There's just a bunch lying around here like this. Some over the white that you see in the background. All right. Doesn't look like much now, does it? It looks like just a mess. It's like, oh, I don't want to buy that. That's ugly. I agree with you. It's ugly. My question is, do we leave it like that and put the bird here? Or do I turn it like this and paint in the branches and put a little bird there? I think not. We'll go this way. I'm going to let it dry a little longer. And make some more paint up here. Not a lot of paint. Why, you say? Well, I'm not going to be doing a lot of painting. That's one reason why. Other reason is my paint's over here. Oh, look, there's stuff I need. All right. What color is this? Red. Figures. Well, maybe the branch is reddish black. Or brownish red. Gee, that's a red, all right. Let's put it over here with this other one. Now, I thought I gave enough time for everyone to watch, but I guess I did not. You know, I had another brush around here, a little itty teeny weeny small brush, but now I can't find it. Should I put it back in here? Maybe I did. There we go. Yeah. We don't need the puff maker anymore. Yeah. You guys can still see it, right? Good. Darn it. Need to thin it out. It's too thick to paint. There's another branch right here that goes just like this. feel like Bob Ross. Only he would just paint a big tree right in the middle and you wouldn't see anything. All right. I put a branch down here in the bottom. All right, there we go. So let that dry. And put a big ass bird in there. That's the way you want. The way you want. Now, would you buy this? And if you would, tell me what you think it's worth. Now, you can see how long it's taken me. Right now, I'm on 54 minutes and 40 seconds. Yes, of course, there was some time I was talking. So we'll say there was 40 minutes I put into it so far. Now, I haven't put the bird in yet, and I haven't put the flowers in yet. And I definitely haven't signed it. But, I don't want to let these things sit around here with nothing on them. Now, I may change that tassel to a pink one to match the flowers. I know that brass one's really cool looking, but we didn't, here, we'll do this. We'll take this brass one here. Where's the other one I did? Oh, that's got a red one on. Okay. That would look good on there, I think. What do you think? This color? Or this color? Which would you prefer to have on this? The light pink or the metallic pink? I think the dark one would actually look better because it's the color the flowers are. We'll save this for another one. And we know this wouldn't look good because that doesn't really match. All right. What do we put in next? The bird? You think so? Yeah, I guess you guys are right. Okay, well, this this blah 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 is too big. Look at that. That's too big. Too blue. But I don't have another one. I mean, believe me, I've got tons of brushes. Brushes that are new, but they're all out in the shed. All right, we're gonna have to deal with this one, I guess. This one I think we will leave for the flowers. This one we will put away. Always put your covers back on. Saves the brushes. These should be satin brushes. They don't say. They just say brush set. $2.99. How old is that? I'm sure they're like $7.99 now. Okay. A bird in a hand is more worth than more. I don't know what it's worth. Don't tell me. Should we draw it in? Good possibility we should probably draw it in. Nah, I can't get lead in it. I'm gonna paint it in. That's too big of a brush. I can't use that one. Use this one, I guess. Wish I had. Should have worn my glasses. Okay. Get that all in there. Where's the light? There it is. That paintbrush is too big. Didn't know it's so hard to do this. I'm still in Canada. Why? Were you planning on going to Chicago or something? Okay. Oh, you're talking about what I wrote to you. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. While that dries, I'm gonna put some feet on this bird. All right. So there's a bird. Not the greatest, but hey, it's a bird. He must have gotten in a fight with a cat or something. Oops, camera's over there. I never said I was an artist with paint, something this small. Why did you remove what you said? You said something bad? Okay. So there's that. Now I'm going to put in flowers. Flowers, a wonderful world of flowers. The world is a marvel of flowers. Flowers, 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 flowers. Flowers. Don't ask me what I'm saying. I don't know. The wonderful world of flowers. Hmm. Here we go. Too late. Need to go darker. Where did I put that dot? Oh, you're gonna say, look what I sent you on Instagram. This is crap we deal with. All right. Give me a second. This paint dries really quick, and I gotta get it in here real quick. Ah, messed it up. All right, let me see what you got. In the meantime, you can see my bird on the branches. You sent me a naked woman? What the heck's wrong with you? No. Thank you. Let's see. It doesn't say messages. Maybe up here. Okay, not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for messages. Let's go here. Where do I find my messages? No. All right, I can't find it on my phone, so hang on a second. Let me go on a computer here and look. I gotta change that. No, I don't want that. Ah, here's messages. What? What an a-hole. I can't play it, but I've seen this video. That doesn't sound right. No talking, just music as you watch me make wood. That sounds pretty bad. Now make the wood bookmark. Let me see if I can play this. Oh, it sounds cut off. Okay. Um, I have a question. Was that you, or was that a video you found? Because I saw that same guy flipping somebody off. I didn't watch the whole thing because I didn't want it to come across the YouTube channel. I'll watch it later tonight. Well, wait a minute. Were you there? Did you film that, or did somebody else film that? I saw that he knocked the girl's camera or your camera. Let me see if I can get it to come up on my phone. Oh yeah, well, we come to California. That's normal. They don't give a flying you know what. All right, let me watch it real quick here again and lower the sound so I don't pick it up on the thing. Okay, he should not have done that. That right there is definitely asking to go to jail or getting pepper spray on them, especially if he had broken the camera. Oh, good, he gets arrested. Even better. So this is drying, and you guys can see the bird in there and the flowers. And I'm going to take my fine tip pen and outline the bird a little better. As you can see, his eye is not completely done. But that does look pretty nice, I think. It came out pretty good. What do you think? Oh, okay. So they called the police and had him arrested. That's good. That's, people are going nuts these days. I don't know what's wrong with them. I try not to bring that into. I'm not sure what the C word is, but I can guess what the F word is. Oh, yeah. Well, he's Arab. What do you expect? I used to work for an Arab, and oh my God. He hit me on my back when I was working. I said, "Hey, you don't touch people here in America like that, especially hitting them." And he would hit the girls. I said, "You don't do that." And no, you don't tell me what to do. It's my business now. I don't care, Jazz Beer. That was his name. But he said, "Oh, my name is Jesse in English." No, your name is Jazz Beer. Anyways, I won't get into that. What I am going to get into, though, is finishing that bird. It's going to bug me. No, not green. I hope you're okay. I hope you didn't go after the guy who tried to knock you off the road. Because you never know if they're carrying a gun and they're going to shoot you. And I'm not a very good person to talk because I've flipped people off who uh, try to run us off the road. We don't have a horn on our car, so we can't honk at them. All right, let me see if we can fix this bird. Nope, this pen doesn't work. That's gray. I need black. 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 right, let's see if we can find one in here. Hey, where'd my picture go? Huh. There, that's about the best thing I get on the bird. No, I understand when you get pissed off because people are nuts and they start going crazy. And I don't know if you guys celebrate Memorial Day weekend up there, but it is a weekend up here with a special for the armed forces and a lot of drinking going on. All right, I think that's all I'm going to do on this here and on the back. I think I can flip it over right now. Yeah, and that pen won't work. This is the 23rd of April. I always sign and date my artwork. And there you have it. This is Mitch's art. And he is a fart. No, I'm not a fart. Anyways, there's my signature. Kind of today. It's still not done. Let me clean my brushes here real quick and I will show you what I'm going to do next. my cover on that one. Wash this off. Now, in time, this will all smooth out and get blended as it ages. And you can see what we have to deal with. Fireworks every day now. People graduated, so hey, they think it's best that they go out and shoot fireworks off in a fire-prone area. That's why we have fires going on all the time around here. Dumbasses. Put my brushes all back. And we'll throw that away and get new water here in a minute. Oh, great. This is the hard part. Getting this in that little tiny hole. I don't have a tool to get it in there. Shoot. But when you get lucky and get it in there, it makes it a lot easier. Victoria Day, huh? Queen Victoria. So we have our book. Let me get rid of this picture now so I can concentrate on my art. Let's get this out of the way. I have a book. Okay, I was looking at it. Oh, shoot. I forgot what page I'm on. Well, you know what? I think I'll put my bookmark right here. Close it, right? Oh, look, I even have the tassel on there. So now I go, oh, what was that page I was on? Oh, there I go. I can set that aside, or I can use it to read. But whatever you want to do with it, there it is. Now, I think I would sell that probably, since it's a lot more work than I thought. Probably $4 for that. Yeah, I know that's not much, but then you guys had to pay for the shipping and uh, the shipping and the box, or I just put in a bubble wrap envelope and ship it off. I hope you like my piece of artwork here. I do want to do the yin and the yang, but I'm going to leave the wood as wood and then just paint it on. I'm going to go show this to the Mrs. Who? What am I? Mrs. Artist, I guess, is what I am. Or Mrs. Mitch Arts. And see what she thinks. I'll be right back. Oh, and no, I don't have a page yet, but I will be opening probably Etsy. I'll do an Etsy page where you can buy my artwork. I'll be right back. Okay, you sell the. Okay.
Watching what I was watching when you got the server and said the door. Itch. What? Why? Grocery store's been really crazy. Oh, you make a brass one. Oh, probably. Then I did a sanding for Sarah. Really like her colors. They're really low. Reminds me, I saw a cross country. I didn't know they're still around, but they are still around. And they have some Disney things that you basically find. But birds, kind of similar to that. No, I don't think so.
So you can tell that's a bird. Okay.
He's got enough toys to play with.
So what would you call it?
Where's your balls?
What would I call it? A dead tree. Halloween.
Well, that was, a dead tree would be winter with like a bright red carpet.
Okay. All right. So I'm back. She liked it. Oh. And her idea or thought was this is spring. I do one for summer, do one for fall, and then I do one for winter. I said, what would I do for winter? Uh, or fall, actually. Draw a dead tree? And she goes, no, draw a dead tree and put a red cardinal in it. I'm like, oh, that would work. All right, so that is how Mitch's art works tonight. He's not doing Disney and getting in trouble for it. I got enough Disney here. He's not doing Hanna-Barbera. I haven't gotten in trouble and I don't want to plan on it. And I need to get back into painting. And this is one of my things I actually enjoy is painting. I haven't done painting in a long time. I need to go out and buy some more paints. Luckily, there's a 99-cent store over here, and they sell folk art. But they're not 99 cents anymore. Now they're like $2.99. So $3. So that can add up. And of course, all that paint I just wasted on that easel palette. Look, I never use it. That's not even dark purple. These colors are off on this camera thing. Yeah, if I did that, and I would have to charge a bit more like $10. Maybe, let's see, Yeah, I'd do 3 and throw in the 4th one for free. So yeah, $10 plus shipping. So if you guys are interested, give me a shout out on what you think I should do next. Now look, they're really small. These things are not, I don't know, about an inch across by 5 inches long. That little tiny hole in there for putting on the tassel. Now, if I wanted, I could have done it that way. Now, let's say that you have it that way, okay? And you go to wintertime, well, or Halloween, and okay, so like Carla said, you put a red cardinal or something like that. And you try to open your bag and it won't open. There we go. You want it to look dead. So instead of having this, which I'm going to regret taking this off. Actually, I won't take it off. I'll take it off the other one. Where'd I put the other one? Help! It's gone! There it is. It's upside down. Okay, so the penis one, which is supposed to be 2 people under an umbrella. The penis one. Only some people would think that with dirty minds like me and Alan. Okay, so we know this is probably winter time because it's raining. So I'm going to take that off. And here, we do that. I don't even know how to make a knot. I'm not a sailor, so I don't know anything about tying a sailor's knot. So we'll do it like this. And some people may not even want to use the bookmark. They might want to say, hey, can I hang it on my Christmas tree? It's up to you what you want to do with it. Nope, too small. And there you have just a regular loop. Actually, we should probably pull it the other way around so you don't see that knot. And you can hang it on your tree if you want. Say it's a mushroom. That's what my wife says. It's a mushroom. And it kind of looks like a mushroom. Now I am going to paint this. I'm going to redo it. I don't like the way this turned out. This was supposed to be a couple under an umbrella. I don't see that. I see the mushroom. Thanks to my wife mentioning it's a mushroom. All right, so let's kill that. Let's do something simple. We still have the color paint here. I'm gonna get rid of this blue milk like Star Wars. No, water. actually turned out pretty dang good for somebody who can't paint animals. All right, so we'll set that one aside. And we're going to fix this one up. I don't like this one. It's bugging me. Okay. Hopefully this will cover it up. Yellow. Amarillo. Okay. We don't need the book right now. Go in and reach for my larger paintbrush. I don't want the good sable. That's what I was trying to think. They're called sable brushes. All right. There we go. I don't have anywhere left to paint. All right, so I'm going to take the yellow, get it all over the brush here, put it up here. You might call this one summer if it comes out. No, it's not coming out. All right, this is not going to work. Yeesh, look at that color. Ugh. Not good. Not what we want. But that's okay. We can fix that. All right, let's take the black and gray out of here. Doesn't want to come out. So if it doesn't come out, what do you do? What did you get with a piece of, no, not a piece of shit. You take your knife, you scrape it out. And you know, I never signed that one. Why? Because I knew it was no good. I didn't like it. You clean your brush out, get as much yellow or whatever color that is off the brush. I could go in the bathroom and clean it, but I don't want to. Too much trouble. Alright. Now this is not paint. This is gesso. And it just popped on me. Lovely. It's alive. It's alive. It's broken. Looks like goop. Alright. Now it still might smear. I don't know. We'll find out. It's better. It smears on your hands, that's for sure. Can you guess on what color that is? I don't know. I'm going to hold it down like this. Sounds like someone started a house on fire with fireworks. I hear the sirens. And they're probably burning something down that they shouldn't have touched because fireworks are illegal in Ontario, California. Pretty much most of California is illegal since all they have is brush to burn houses down and winds. And pretty soon we'll have the American Indians can move back in, the Native Americans, because there won't be any less left to live here. We'll have to move to Canada. What? You're like, get out. So, everyone, if you are not following Around the Hook, please do so. Please go to her channel, and it should have come up. Yes, it's right here, about the third one up. Click on that. It'll take you to her channel. If you're into cooking or you want to save money when you go to the grocery store, she is your channel to go to. And that's Nicole at Around the Hook. I didn't
Nicole here?
guess Nicole's right there.
Oh. I have
I
my earbud thingies in, so.
I didn't like the boner looking mushroom, so I repainted it.
Oh, I was gonna say, I hope that's like a bird.
No, I like the bird.
I do too.
Okay, so there. Now we'll let that dry and we'll talk. What is there to talk about? You say. What is what did you do with all that ham? I mean, I could have made sandwiches for if the meat would have lasted for at least a year on on that ham. I know you said you can freeze it and give it away to friends, but what? I mean, how? Well, you got it for what? $1? How much is your money compared to America's money? How much is $1.99?
How much is the exchange rate?
The exchange rate. Have a seat.
I'm watching something. I have my earbuds in, so I have it on pause. Oh.
And of course, there's always the elephant.
Elephant.
Mm.
Trying to see Mrs. The boudoir from the picture.
This?
Yeah.
Oh,
With this top
yeah.
here and that top there.
That could be that too. Could be part of the Beauty and the Beast. If you got rid of the trunk. Oh, Mrs. Bell. No.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yes.
I haven't watched it in a while.
I'm not sure what Nicole's doing right now. Maybe she's cooling down, but she had to deal with a pain in the butt.
Hey, you told me somebody ran off the road.
Well, tried to, I think.
Oh.
So she sent me this. As an example. Oh, where to go? This guy here.
What?
I don't know if it's her video or an example.
Yeah.
It sounds like her.
And it says something like that.
Who is it?
What's she trying? What an ass. I don't mean that as a compliment. He just turned around. Oh my gosh.
He gets arrested.
He does?
Man gets arrested.
Oh, good.
Well, this is her message to me.
Don't look at him. Too bad she's really done on video.
It reminds me of Jesse Senga. Like when he hit me on the back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Baba. Come here, baby. You going in there? Go ahead.
So that's what she says it's been going on in Canada. I go, that's going on all over the world.
Yeah, really.
Especially here in Ontario, California.
Yeah.
So Nicole, Mrs. Artist is here. Or as she goes by, what is your channel on YouTube?
Oh, oh.
Go ahead.
What?
I can't remember if that's really it or
I
not.
don't.
I think her channel is Gypsy Sparrow 17,
That's what it should be, but we'll see.
but I think it also has something to do with Flynn, the Wonder Cat. I'm not sure.
Flynn? No.
So it's like
Flynn
we're
was
watching
Tintin.
paint dry. Well, no, actually we're watching gesso dry.
Just so dry. I'm not. I'm gonna go back and watch Amazon.
All right.
See.
I mean,
Andreas Diaz animated piece that he just did. The story is available to watch on Amazon, and it's about a tiger and a little girl. So I kind of want to watch that. It's all hand drawn animation,
oh,
so it should be really good.
what does Daisy say?
Andreas Stehog is famous for doing, well, I don't know what you call it. I think he's famous. He's famous for doing a lot of the villains
Tell them that.
in for Disney animation, back doing Iago and a few others.
Oh,
Scar. He's famous for doing Scar. So yeah, he's done another piece on his own, which is really interesting. So
Daisy, I am live right now with my new channel name, and I'm making bookmarks, and I'm going to sell them probably on Etsy because I don't know how to do the YouTube sale thing. I'll let you take a look at it. I'll send you a picture. Somebody from another group, her name is Daisy to you. I told her to come in and join this channel, but I think she's pretty busy because she's a moderator, just like Around the Hook is my moderator. She doesn't show it. I don't like that. Why does it come up like that?
what do you mean?
It says video. Well,
Yeah,
it's
it
not a
does that to
video.
me. Yeah, it does that to me too. It can be annoying. What, baby? Do you want mom to come in the room with you? Mm-hmm. Flynn's been wanting snuggles.
Oh.
So, Flynn got snuggles. What do you want? You want in there? Come on. In there.
Okay, I don't want to draw.
Flynn.
Now that is a bookmark. It's actually wood.
There you
I
go.
did it probably in about 40 minutes after getting the paint and the brushes and talking with people that are here. I'm still live right now. I'm watching, literally watching paint dry. I'm waiting for it to dry. I did another one of a couple in the rain. It's called, I think it's called Moonlight or something, Walking in Moonlight, but it's raining, or Midnight in the Rain. That's what it's called.
Well, it's not anymore.
No, now it's called
Gesso.
Gesso in the Meso.
Yeah.
But that's my wife, by the way. That's Carla, and she wrote it. She was asking how you're doing.
Last couple of days have been really difficult, really, really painful, and really, really difficult.
That's Daisy to you that you're talking to.
Oh, okay. Hi, Daisy.
All right. So what I'm doing now, yes, I painted over the other one. It was horrible looking. It was drawn in pencils and just didn't turn out. Not like the one that you see with the whatever kind of bird that is. What is that bird?
I have no idea.
Woodpecker?
I
Peckerwood?
don't think
No.
so.
I'm going to show you what it looks like.
I was looking at cross stitch charts earlier today, and they had like a bird for every season. And the one I saw that I really liked was the blue jay. It was really nice. there's a billion. That doesn't look like that one.
Thanks.
No, the colors are just different.
Well, that's because I don't have those colors.
Okay. Yeah, it's really cute, but that is, what is it called? Does it have a name
No.
or a title?
I asked it to find me a bird
Oh, you asked it.
with flowers.
Oh,
Actually, I
did
asked
a
it
really
to
good
find.
job.
I said, find me a flower painting, and it came up with that. There's somebody out there.
Is there somebody out there?
And I'm thinking of doing this one next. No, not that one. That's Disney. This one I was thinking about. This is kind of a haunted mansion, Halloween kind of view. What is? Oh, is it the big one?
Yeah.
Is
Like
he
the
all
big
bloody?
No. Go take a look real quick, because you saw him. I didn't.
What do you think of that?
What is it?
It's
I know it's a planet or the moon or
It's the
something.
moon, and I don't know what that is. Glowing
Paved with
paveway.
gold.
Huh?
Paved with gold or sparkle stars or something like that. Go look at him. See if it's him.
All right. We'll talk to Nicole because I think she's putting away all her groceries. Oh, wait a minute.
Who did that yesterday?
We're still on
Hmm.
on here. There we are. Now
Okay.
the microphone's right there.
Well, I'm
My
sure
teeth
Nicole
inside.
can hear me. I can't do the standing like for a long time.
That's not the same one.
That's not the same one?
No.
But he's still cute and he's
The other
hungry.
one was white and gray.
Too bad we don't have bananas. Now they come up to eat after they didn't eat the other day. And I bought. It's Victoria Day. That's cool. It's Memorial Day, I think, on Monday. I get them confusing Memorial Day and Labor Day because they're both like kind of patriotic-y, and then you got 4th of July, which our neighbors seem to think that it's 4th of July all the time. The schools around here, the high schools around here, they have all had their graduations this past week, and it was like fireworks every night. It was Chapin, it was Upland, it was Ontario. You know, all the different high schools.
Yes, he's definitely different.
He's different?
He's all black.
Okay.
The other one had white.
But he's got like a whole white face though, doesn't he?
He's not white, he's kind of tan.
Okay, so I'm wondering if it was the baby that I saw.
No, that's adult.
No, I know. I'm just saying. A couple of years ago, there was a tiny baby one downstairs.
Now there's another one. Or that's a raccoon. We don't know.
What? I know what a raccoon is. I know what his costume is.
What I saw running from Ricky's house was a very small little fuzzy thing with a short tail.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we have lots of fun in our backyard.
Skunks too.
Skunks. I've never seen any rabbits in the backyard or the front yard. And it's funny because in the winter, going into spring, from fall and spring into spring rather, it's the yard is like all clover. So you would think that they would be out there if the bunnies were around, but I don't think there are any bunnies around. So it's been skunks and raccoons.
Nicole,
and
are you still
possums.
here or are you making a video?
Oh,
She doesn't seem to be responding.
I know. She usually does. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm used to not talking to anybody.
Nope, there's nobody here except one like.
Oh.
And it can't be me. I can't like my own videos when I'm live.
I'm watching something with this.
The colors are way off on the camera though. Look at the color on that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's the camera? Here.
Yeah.
They're not even.
I like it.
There's teal here. And it's coming up
Oh,
purplish.
I know, but I like it. The actual bookmark I like.
Yeah, I do too.
So
Better than blah.
you're making the stinkies.
What? Did he fart?
Somebody did.
Doesn't mean.
Might be the possum outside.
Maybe. Did he fart?
Yeah, after I put strawberries and what did I put out for them? Strawberries and bananas the other day. They didn't eat it. Now I don't have any more, and they're out there wanting to eat it. So I don't know.
You
It's
got
cat food
strawberries
I do.
out there.
No, not those strawberries. Those strawberries are going to be cut up tomorrow and prepped for strawberry shortcake.
Oh, I forgot to eat dinner. Oh well. It's 10 o'clock.
We haven't had anything since pizza.
Pizza, pizza. I never put away.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Oh, hi baby. Look at you.
So I guess Nicole's not there either.
It's not. I don't see anybody.
She's probably screaming at her boyfriend saying, "The guy ran me off the road."
Probably.
Pretty ticked off, I know.
Oh, I would be too. Did you see that?
That wasn't it. That was an example.
Oh, I thought it was when the one Nicole got hit by.
If that was the guy, I'd be pissed off too. I'd say, "Fucking hell, go back
What?
to your-"
You think you're better than I am?
What?
Because you know how those men are.
That's not a man.
Yeah, well. They're really pushy
Yes.
and
Because in
annoying.
their country, everything is men.
Yeah,
They don't care
exactly.
about no women. Screw you. I am the ruler.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish watching this this episode of the show. I was gonna see about
Dinner?
Boston Blue, but I didn't check it. I closed the computer because I was annoyed.
All right, man.
I was annoyed the fact that season 7 sucks.
I took 2 slices of pizza and turned them into 4.
Good job, bud. Good job.
4 mini slices.
I need something. I really want a glass of milk, but
Why don't you have some grape juice?
it's too much sugar right now.
Have some ice cream.
Remind me, and I'll have it
Have your
tomorrow.
frozen dinner. Have a bologna sandwich.
I'm not terribly hungry.
I am.
I'm more thirsty. My throat hurts. My throat and my ears hurt. And everything's driving down into my throat and my vocal cords.
And do sausage. Sausage.
Oh. Are you sure it's not by the water?
No, there's no water.
I put water in it.
Oh, there he is on the stairs.
Oh. Don't scare him away.
I'm not scaring him away. I'm putting more food up. He's trapped. The black cat is at the bottom. I'm at the top.
What the hell?
Of course, the black cat's a pain in
I'm gonna
the
make a sign. Tommy and possums and raccoons only.
butt. No skunks.
No.
She's not back on. All right, I'm guessing you went home or you took a shower or you're still driving. I'm waiting for my wife to get out of the way so I can finish.
I'm just gonna leave the lights off. Oh, then I'll have another bummer kitty in the bedroom.
Bomber?
Bigger.
Oh.
It's a bigger.
Winnebago?
Bigger.
All right. I think this is dry, kind of, to a certain extent, which is good. So I can work on it now. All right, so we take this and we put it over here. And we give it a nothing. It got stuck to the thing. Yeesh.
You don't get any of this. Don't even think about it. Oh shoot, I wanted some. Yes.
Want to snuggle? No,
So I already snuggled with her.
but not me. All right, so here we have a messed up. We're just going to go ahead and use this side.
Yeah, let's not drop my earbuds in my milk.
Bud milk.
What? You are not kidding.
I
No.
forgot they're double-sided, so I could just paint on the other side.
Yeah, but still. All right, what? You can't have it. You can't keep having it.
All right, so here we go again. What to do on this one? Well, we're going to make what we can make, right? First thing we're going to do is get our brush out again. Go get some more fresh water since this is ruined. It was getting late, and you guys all have things to do, and I have things to do. I really don't have any support here. Seems that Nicole is my only person who wishes to watch me make a disaster. So, my question is, what are you guys all doing on a Saturday night? Watching TV? Boring. Watching, I don't know. Watching. Okay. Let's try something different. Put the yellow back out. I wanted to do a yin yang uh, painting. So we're going to take our yellow, mix it up here, get some agua into it so it's kind of liquidy. Not it. There we go. All right. Really don't want no paint on everything, especially since it's gessoized here. Leave me alone, Lily. I'm in the middle of doing something. Go on. So we get our yellow paint, right? And we're going to lay it down on the back side of water. No, on the back of this. It's not orange. It's yellow. I don't know why it's coming out orange. There we go. We have a new paint here, and it is purple. I know what you're thinking. Why would you put purple with yellow? Ugh. Well, I need a background. Because I'm going to paint it black and white in the middle. Okay, hopefully that's enough purple, because it doesn't seem that it wants to come out. It seems as if it dried out. Definitely not dry. Maybe we'll use this to hold it in place. This paint's junk. See right through it. And I didn't add any water. All right, so we'll let that dry. Okay. Now I don't assume it'll turn out as good as this one. This one came out really good in my eyes. I wish you guys could see the colors. This is not the colors. This is like a light teal as it fades into a darker bluish purple color. But it's not really showing it. I don't know why. And then of course there's the tassel. Good thing about these is somebody started a fire. Excellent. No, good thing about them is that if you mess up, like I did on the back side, flip it over, repaint it. Now, what are we putting on here? I was thinking of doing a really cool dragon type yin yang, but you won't see it on the purple. So I may just do the one I was going to originally do, which is like a sun with the yin and the yang and then flames coming off of it. Gives it something different to look at. And yes, it's not Disney. I thought about doing Disney. I thought, oh, I could just paint like yellow and red and uh, put in circles, like 3 black circles and eyes. But who's gonna know what it is? Because it'll be just jumbled. It'd be like this. I'll draw it out and I'll show you what I mean. I was gonna do like, say this is this thing, right? So it's like this, and you do a circle here, and a circle here, and a nose. With some eyes, with pie eyes. You do this, and do this. And then it would be yellow and red over here, and black, whatever. The black is this. Would you know what that is? I wouldn't. I thought, no, that's stupid. No one would know what that is. I mean, a pure Disney person would say, oh, that's Mickey's eyes. That's his little brow, and that's his nose. His mouth is missing, though. Yes, you would have to put in his mouth. like that. And then you might know what it is because you have the colors, right? But then again, you might not know what it is. It's something like, what is that? What is it that he's trying to get out of this decoration? Well, if you're a Disney freak like I am, you might know what it is now. But then again, who knows what it is, right? You could do this. And then you could do this. Mickey Mouse has only got like 3 colors. He's black, red, and yellow, and white. I'll put this red in. This is more of an orange red, but you might get it, what it is. And there you would have another bookmarker. A strange looking bookmarker, but yeah, that would be your bookmarker. Or bookmark. It's not a bookmarker. Yeah, that's dry, but that's not. So what am I trying to do with this? Well, with this, I'm going to draw it out so you'll see it. Okay, so here's the bookmark, right? And it's got the little thing right there, and your colors. But in the middle, while we let this dry, this is your bookmark, right? I can't draw it, but not upside down like this. Something like that, right? And then, of course, this side's black. The dot's black on this side. And then your flames coming out are all black to a halfway point. And those ones are white. And that's what's going to go on that. No, we're not playing with lilies right now. So it's something different. Not as exciting as the last one I did. So Berry Place 28 is in the bad zone right now, the affected area where they have I'm not sure if it's a nuclear waste or what the heck's going on. Some kind of a plant that makes rocket fuel, I think. And they have a bad chemical that is leaking out of one of the cylinders of the place, and it's getting hotter. And if it explodes, a lot of people are going to get sick. Well, luckily, Barry Place and his family and Ariel and their pets evacuated, and they went to his dad's house. Well, at least his pets did. He's actually on a cruise. Well, let's pray that his house doesn't explode or get destroyed, because he said he's about a block from where it's leaking. I think a block and a half. So yeah. So we put some, I don't know, let's put some hearts up in the chat here. Oh, let's red hearts. Not a hurt. And I'm going to just put his name here real quick. That's for Barry Place 28, because of his house could be contaminated when he gets back from his trip, or hopefully praying that it does not get destroyed and they get the fire, or it's not a fire, it's a leak. Get the leak stopped. You would think they would get this nuclear. I'm calling it nuclear, but I don't know what it is. I have not been on the news, watching the news. Yes, I understand. Mm-hmm. We don't know what's going on. And that's probably where everyone is right now, watching that or watching Cordy in California, which she was at Disneyland, I believe. And nobody's here to watch Mitch's art. I mean, he's not in America. There's too much fascinating things going on in this world that who wants to watch a guy paint? Now, if I was drawing, maybe they'd watch that. I mean, even Jam Man TV, he's not here. He's probably playing video games. He likes Fortnite. Go check his channel out. It's Yaman T.V. And he kind of talks like this. So you just kind of got to watch for uh, his voice. He kind of sounds like, not to make fun of him, but not Butthead, but Beavis. Not the old Beavis, the young Beavis. I know it's not Beavis or Butthead. He knows a lot, too much about, too much, good stuff about how to work internet and how to run stuff. Those guys couldn't even pick their nose right. Cornholio. You know what I mean? Like this. What do you want, butthead? You're wearing your pajamas. Yes, I can do their stupid voices. I don't know why. Boy, I'll tell you what. If you don't get off my lawn, I'm gonna sick my. I don't have one. Yes, I'm gonna sick my dog after you. Of course, he's probably dead by now. If not, he'll sick. Gosh, Goofy after you. Yes, I'm bored. I hate watching paint dry. Look at it, it's not drying. This purple stuff is crap. Wish I had a hair dryer. Probably work better. This side's dry, but you can't paint on it. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the black paint. Lay it down here, boss. Okay. Let's get this out of the way so we don't ruin it. Put that over there. Bring this over here again. I don't think we can paint it with this brush. It's too flippy floppy. Wonder what um, Slim Devin's up to. And he's probably at a amusement park because he's trying to raise money for Chalk Walk. Yeah, we'll go with this little tiny one. Okay. No. Okay, that's not going to work. This one's too splattered out there. Let's try this one. This one might work. Maybe. That's done. All right, so now we don't need this tassel. Won't have a black one. But we'll go with the this one. Silver. This would be a $2.99 one. So there you have it, folks. You have yin and yang, and you have the bird in the trees. Thanks for watching. Remember to go ahead and subscribe. Where? Down here somewhere. Right here? Yeah, right here sounds good. Subscribe right there. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to check out that video right above this one. What am I talking about? I don't know. It'll be there by tomorrow. Once again, thanks for watching, and I want to thank Nicole around the hook for being here. She's my one sole supporter. You know, you guys can buy these, and you can request ones, and I'll give you a shout out, especially when you subscribe. Say you want me to do the Mickey Mouse one, which was like that. No, it doesn't look like Mickey Mouse, does it? It's not round because you're going to have to work with an area that big. I'm not going to be able to paint a Mickey Mouse on there. I can give you the parts of him: eyes, mouth, nose, ears. So you know what he looks like. I hope. All right, it's 11 o'clock here in California on a Saturday night. And I am off to clean up this mess and see about opening a Etsy account where you can buy this stuff. Thank you. Night, Nicole.